I have to do a Walmart order for one of the facilities, and one of the things I am working on is how to automate it. What I did is I built a checklist, so to speak, or not a checklist. I built a workflow that can track the food as it is being used. So therefore, it's going to let me know what food is remaining, what food they're low on, things like that. We usually order around the first of the month. So, well, I'll say about a fifth of the month we order. So when the fifth of the month comes along, then that's when we go ahead and we place a food order. What I did before, because there was always a problem with food being consumed way too quickly or disappearing way too quickly, one or the other. Just everything. And then if somebody doesn't follow the menu, the food also gets used up really quickly as well. So what I did, I created something to track it, but not a real-time tracker where you gotta scan something that you're picking up and everything like that. I'm not able to make anything like that. I don't have the resources, so I just did the best thing I could, which is I could track the food coming in. So as long as I could track the food coming in and what's used, then I'm able to go ahead and keep up with the food usage. In other words, if we do an order with Performance Foods, or we do an order with, anybody, Performance Food, Walmart, whatever comes in, I know the quantity that came in. So I just need them to check off that stuff came in and in the full quantity. We put 3-ounce cups. Once that's there, because I'm ordering based off of the menu, so then once I know that the order came in based off of the menu, whether it was 40 pounds of chicken, and 40 pounds of chicken came in, and I know that a full 4-week menu uses 40 pounds of chicken, so then I should not run out of that chicken until until the 4th week. And as long as the menu is being followed, there's something else I had to get. I had to get 3-ounce cups, so toilet tissue. As long as the menu is being followed and they're using the workflow and the automation I created to sort of say, yes, we followed the menu today and we're on course with it, then it tracks the food that way. And then if they say that they're low on something, it would check whatever they're low on, and I get that alert as well. If they can't follow the menu and there has to be a substitution, then I would get that alert, and then there'll be, the system I designed gives a substitution. But when it gives that substitution, it's also tracking the food item that was used for that substitution. So at the end of that 4 weeks, when they report what they're running low on or what they might be out of, then I'll be able to know. Now, based off of that, what I want to do is develop something that can take that list that's generated when it's time to reorder the food, take the list that's generated, and actually do the shopping for me on Walmart or on PFG based off of the history that I already have. So I'm going to create that. It's not going to be today, but I'm going to create it. I have to get the list better, and number one thing with all of these is getting 100% compliance. That's the main thing. It's fabuloso, not fabulosa. Is getting 100% compliance. So once I'm able to get 100% compliance with it, then it's not an issue to get this stuff done. It's really easy. Main thing with designing any automation or workflow, people have to use it. If they don't use it, it ain't gonna do a damn thing for you. So they have to use it. That's really the main thing. This thing is cool. So I'm going to record all my workflows, all of this stuff. Now it is 2:45, so I'll set this to deliver tomorrow morning. That should be enough time to get there. Anyway, I want to be able to automate this, or even automate when I order from PFG, and I know how to do it. I'm going to use Claude in order to do it. So I just sent someone an email, and I got to resend it again. But anyway, that's what I want to do is I want to create a workflow so that I can automate the food ordering. That way, when the list comes into me, I get the list and it goes ahead. It'll go up here. It'll fill up the cart with the things that I looked for. One thing I'll have to do is specify the price or set the parameters in the price. The one thing that I learned from developing my system is that, and just working with AI in general is, building out the rules first. Once I build out the rules first, then it works perfectly.